The new head of U.S. Cyber Command and the National Security Agency says this is one of his top priorities. In the next 5 years, experts predict a worldwide shortage of nearly 2 million cybersecurity professionals. Over 300,000 jobs right here in the U.S. open today. So what to do? Start recruiting early. Meet the hope of the future, a bunch of middle and high school students who we call CyberPatriots.
So we're going to do dot, letter 1, key.
This is serious business.
Nope, don't touch that.
Kids being taught the cutting-edge techniques of how to defend America from cyber attacks.
Those actually aren't too hard to understand.
Some recruits still in middle school.
We need one for Ratchet also. Same one.
It's all part of a national competition called CyberPatriot, grooming kids to fight real-world cyber threats. We've been following an all-female team from Highlands Ranch, Colorado, since last fall.
Does that mean something to you, to be a patriot?
You have to look out for other people who don't know how to protect themselves, you know, because like even with my mom, and she's, you know, out on her computer, she has no password on it, she has nothing. You gotta look out for people who don't know the same things about cyber that you do.
Kids like Kaylee Kirkwood and her teammates could be the answer to a huge national security problem. Too many key cybersecurity jobs and too few people to fill them. The new leader of U.S. Cyber Command and the NSA, General Paul Nakasone, considers this so important he agreed to give us his first interview.
How do you imagine, plan for, prepare for the future?
What you're looking for are the young people like those in CyberPatriot today that have the imagination, the know-how, the initiative to be able to want to work in this space, that are addicted to be able to work into cyberspace.
A who's who of defense and security contractors are among CyberPatriot's funders. The competition, started by the Air Force Association nearly a decade ago, has grown from a handful of students in Florida to over 25,000 kids across the country. Less than 1% of the participants make it to the final round in Baltimore. Girls who call themselves Falcon.Zip made the cut.
Is it cool to be the all-girls team?
Yes, it's very cool. And are there some all-male teams?
Yes, a lot.
The stereotype is that when it comes to computers, cyber stuff, it's really for boys.
It's mostly marketed towards boys, and they make the stereotype that it's like, oh, well, boys love video games, boys will be boys, you know, and it makes it so girls, like, even for me, I didn't even consider this to be a thing that I could be doing.
I knew it was something I would love to do, but it was also something that I kind of like struggled with figuring out how to get into.
Someday they'll work in an operations center like this, where you have live feeds and live understanding of where an attack vector is coming from, where it's headed to.
General Suzanne Vautrinot was the first woman to lead the Air Force's Cyber Command. She is also one of CyberPatriot's biggest advocates.
How important is having a good cyber defense to this country?
I can't imagine anything more important. The more dependent we are on a capability, the more important the defense of that capability.
This is like scouting. I mean, you think about the football model.
That's exactly what it is.
In fact, 60% of CyberPatriot alumni went on to major in cybersecurity or computer science in college, and 82% of the graduates were working in the field.
I'm applying for the Air Force Academy, actually.
You are?
Yeah, so it's kind of intense, but I feel like the resources that the military offers is, you know, it's much broader than you might expect.
I get the feeling that you're all really happy you did this. Yes?
Falcon.Zip didn't win a trophy at the Nationals, but that doesn't mean it was a waste of time.
They are the future, and they are what make me sleep well at night. I couldn't be prouder.
Whether or not they're in government, they decide to join the military, they're in private sector, this is the strength of our nation. These are people that have been connected since the day they've been born. The skills they learn today will serve them well.
And this country.
And this country.
The competition will be going into its 10th year next year. And a bright idea from General Vautrinot, who we spoke with, you saw there. She says, why not deploy some of these cyber patriots to help deal with our broken down election system.
I mean, just deploy them wherever needed. They are so impressive.
Great idea. Yeah, and I mean, they are really dedicated to this. It's really amazing. This opens young people's eyes to the possibilities, and it really is a service to the nation.
Did you say in your introduction, Cynthia, there are 300,000 open jobs in the United States in this field?
Right this second.
Wow.
So, you know, it's great. And of course, you know, for kids, I mean, they grew up with these. You know, they were saying, by the way, the one tip from the girls team, they said, you know, go tell all your old people friends. Make
that would be us.
Here we
yeah, that's who you are. Make a phrase. Don't use a name. Don't use a proper word. But a phrase is almost impossible
For your
to get.
password?
For your password. So make a phrase.
I like she's like, my mom doesn't even have a password.
It all comes back to mom.
Totally. Yeah. What a cool story, Cynthia.
Great piece, Cynthia. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Al, it's getting hot. Woo!
Yeah. What'd you do for the summer? Oh, I saved the power grid.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.